The House Intelligence Committee has subpoenaed a former State Department official with ties to Senator John McCain. Chairman Devin Nunes issued the subpoena to David Kramer, a senior fellow at the McCain Institute for International Leadership, on Wednesday afternoon to obtain the names of sources behind the dossier. Apparently, the House Intelligence Committee has reason to believe that he knows who was behind the fake, freaky, deaky dossier about Mr. David Kramer. From the looks of things, he was a senior fellow here and there and everywhere. Got some degrees in political science and especially in Soviet studies. In 1983, Kramer, they call him Kramer in Wikipedia. He and his parents traveled to the Soviet Union to meet a relative who was still living in Latvia. He continued to make trips back to Latvia to visit family, starting in 1992. This is the guy who knows everything, everybody involved, first-hand knowledge in the fake, freaky, deaky dossier. He worked briefly as a senior fellow at the Project for the New American Century, the Department of State, Under Secretary of State for Global Affairs, Policy Planning Staff, Deputy Assistant Secretary of State to European and Eurasian Affairs. It says here that he worked on issues related to Belarus, Moldova, Russia, Ukraine, and non-proliferation. 2008 President Bush W. nominated Kramer, it says, as Assistant Secretary of State for Democracy, Human Rights, and Labor. They said that he led the resumption of the human rights dialogue with the Chinese, traveling, listen to this, traveling to Beijing, Hanoi, Vietnam, Ethiopia, Azerbaijan, Armenia, and Georgia. Kramer left his position at the State Department during the transition in 2009, and once again he became a senior, this time transatlantic fellow at the German Marshall Fund. He went on to become executive director of the Freedom House. Then in 2014, he resigned at Freedom House and went to work doing what he does at the McCain Institute. Currently, he serves as a member of the board of directors of the Halifax International Security Forum and a member of the Advisory Council for the George W. Bush Presidential Center's Human Freedom Project, as well as a member of the International Advisory Council at the Center for European Policy Analysis. In addition, Kramer is a member of the Ukraine Today Media Organization's International Supervisory Council. This has been me, The People Perspectives. Break this news.